Yeah, that's a nightmare.
That is true.
I don't think I can act.
You know, I also was curious about acting too. And just recently I've done something, I was doing a mother role for somebody, and we did take a lot. And I thought, I memorized a line, had the part down and everything. I said, I could be somebody's mom, and we'll try it. But yeah, it's over and over and over and over again.
Actors, there's a reason why they're getting paid the big bucks in Hollywood. And there's a reason why there is all that. It is hard work.
A lot of patience.
Yeah, it's not that I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I think I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And if fate and destiny is going to lead me there, I'll take it. I will do that one day.
Yeah, well, that's fabulous. I'm curious to know, because as cool as young can be, do you sit with your daughter and play Barbies and dolls with her, or have little tea parties with her at all?
Yes. You know, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun when we do it. We haven't done that for a while because of the tablet PCs. It seems that you just give a kid a tablet PC these days, and there's a right? I think it's, as a parent, I have to admit that there are times when I'm up at 8. I have like 18-hour days sometimes, and I come home and I just don't have the energy, right? And I have to confess that I did just kind of, want to not leave them alone. And there have been times when she's like, let's play in my room with this, and I'm kind of like, just let me just rest today, please, But yes, I do play, and I should, I really should. Now, I'm putting it all on the table. It feels like I'm on Oprah or something. I should start crying right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should play with my kids a bit more, But we do watch movies together.
Oh, good.
Lots of Disney and Pixar movies.
Okay. And you take her to children's musicals.
Also, I take them to children's musicals where we have certain very famous star canines performing in. I also do take them to zoos. There's a zoo right near my house, which I thought was it's a petting zoo.
Yeah.
And then we went there last time, I think it was last week, and then there was llamas, and there was camels, and there were all these animals, and you just bring some carrots, and you can just feed them, and we have times like that, and she loves it.
Yeah.
I want to go outside more with my children, I think.
Good.
In this present-day society, especially here in Seoul, I don't think kids really get a chance to really go outside. They're just always in the city. It's the concrete jungle. You need a change of pace every now and then. You have to see nature. Sure.
And you also need it because you're always in studios after studios after studios.
Yep, and I'm in one right now. That's the story of my life, which I thought was the coolest thing, because I remember when I first came to Korea, I went to a broadcasting station, and that was like the coolest thing. Even when I was in Los Angeles, I would pass by Fox 11, and I would always be like, I wonder what's behind those walls.
Oh.
I've always wanted to go there, Yeah. But I just didn't know how, and I just didn't know. I just didn't have the guts to just like walk in there. But, I mean, this is what I'm doing, and I think this has been like my lifelong dream.
Wow, you're good at it. So we keep you in this industry.
I work at it. I work at it.
That's right, and you're working harder and harder as the years go by from knowing you, I think.
I think so. I think as broadcast professionals, you can call yourself a professional when you're working hard.
That's right.
If you're not doing it, you can't call yourself a professional.
I agree with you on that. We're going to go ahead to this segment, and we'll be right back. We're back, and we're going to dig a little deeper into something a little bit more personal. And, we talk about all your professional side and things like this. But, yeah, I want to see you as a father. What is it that you have for us in this segment?
Well, as every father would, I think, they think their kids are the most beautiful kids in the world. And I just wanted to share a couple of pictures. This is actually my daughter, Irene.
I'm even impressed that you even brought this, because no, I don't think not many fathers bring like a scrapbook or a brag book, we can say scrapbook or album of their kids. This is fabulous. This is your daughter.
Yeah,
this is your daughter. Right. Can we see?
Well, they're all my daughters.
Yeah.
So. You know, I'm pretty sure something's gonna, one of these days, she's gonna look at this and goes, you know, I was like that. I was that little tiny little girl. You know, it's yeah, she was 1 year old, and in Korea we do the toru sajin, which is this, and that's what we did. So
I see a little bit of you in her.
Yeah, the picture looks like, oh, that's so cute and everything, but you have to remember when you're taking these pictures, there are 4 or 5 adults in the background shaking rattlers and you know, squealers, whatever you call it.
We have another picture in there?
Yeah, we do have a plenty. But that one's my daughter, and this one is my son.
And your son is how old now?
He is right now, how old is he? Jeez. He's turning 2 in American age. So this is my son. I was lucky enough to have a son and a daughter, which is...
You're very lucky.
Yeah, it's a lot of people have 1 son or 2 sons, but yeah, that's it right there. That's him.
Wow.
Apparently, he's a carbon copy of me.
Yeah? Do you have like old pictures of you that you could compare?
You know,
people do that?
They
Your
look
mom?
exactly the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So he's going to grow up looking as unattractive as me. And hopefully, you know, that's
cool
the whole family.
Oh, is that now? That's the family.
Yeah.
That doesn't even look like you.
You see that $1 million smile, this little boy over here.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful wife.
Yeah, that's my wife, too. She'll kill me if she finds out that... when she finds out, when she's watching this, she'll kill me. But,
Yeah, sure. You know, it's shocking that I'm just impressed that you even brought this. We've had so many different stars and guests on the show.
I had nothing else to show off. Show off something. I don't know. Okay, my kids.
I think this is the humble part of you that's coming out, because it's not about you coming out here and singing and showing your talent. You know, this is what you want to show. This is you, part of you.
I was afraid that the ratings would drop if I started singing.
Stop that. Your singing is absolutely fabulous, and you shouldn't give that up, though. But really, I mean, there's so many things, you know, going on in your life right now, and I hope you can keep that all in balance and things like this. You know, I have to ask you a favor. If you can actually look at the camera and to our viewers, maybe they want to go into this kind of English broadcasting or becoming a singer. Tell me what it takes in either one of those fields that you think now is a tip for them.
You know, the last time I came out on the show, it was don't live without regrets.
Yeah.
And do things that you want to do if you think you'll regret not doing them. And don't do the things that you're going to do if you think you're going to regret them, right? So I have to say, in line with that, if you have a dream and if you really think it's possible, and if you think that this is what you really want,